Hey Aquarians, let's see what 2021 has in store for all of you. I'm Erin, with Sense of Spirit with Erin. I would like to encourage you to hit the subscribe and like button below so that you can get notified when I do new videos. Also, feel free to leave comments. I would love to hear your feedback, and I'll answer it. So it's a win-win, right? All right, today my goal is to provide you with an overview of 2021, what you can expect to be coming down during the next 12-ish months. All right, this is going to give you some perspective, and it's going to give you probably some positive things to look forward to. I've got my cards over here. I like to use multiple decks, as you can see, and I'm going to be sharing them with you as we move through this. I'm going to start off with 3 cards. They're going to give us an overall picture of what you can anticipate over the next 12 months. I'm going to pull from the Soul Coaching deck, and I like to refer to this as a key word. So there will be one word on the card, and it will provide you with something that you need to work on, practice, or focus on over the next 12 months. Next, I'm going to move to the Universe Has Your Back cards, which are going to give you what I refer to as a mantra. So it's going to give you a set of words for you to be able to focus on when you feel yourself getting out of alignment with the year or your purpose. Finally, the Power of Surrender cards are a powerful tool that allow us to view something that we need to either release or focus on more. And I think this is going to give you a really good start and opening to the next 12 months. So let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the top 3 decks, and I'm going to pull the top card from each one, and we're going to see exactly what it is that you will be contending with. Love it. Purification. Do you see this? This is the mop. This is the broom, and it's sweeping away everything that's toxic. This is telling us that it's now time for you to clean up your space. This is not limited to your physical surroundings, but this is also talking about any relationships that are toxic and no longer valuable to you, okay? You can clear out all of that stuff. Get the windows open. Get the space saged. Make sure that you are removing things that no longer hold any purpose for you. When we keep clutter in our space, it's taking away from the gifts that the universe wants to present to us. All right. So until we purify our space, we are not allowing an opening for the new to enter. And that's what this is telling us. Okay, Aquarians? Time for you to purify. Your mantra is, the key to prayer is to forget what I need. So what this card is telling us is that instead of focusing on the things that you believe you need, ask for guidance and ask for your spirit squad to give you the most beneficial outcome for you. Okay? Because a lot of times we become clouded with our vision of what we think we want, and we overlook possibilities and things that could be even more meaningful or greater for us. All right? So keep in mind, the key to prayer is to forget what you think you want, what you need. Just speak to your spirit squad and have them grant you the things that will most benefit you. Interestingly, the surrender card aligns with the purification card when I said open the windows, because it's talking about you spending more time in the natural world. So make sure that you take some time to get outside more, maybe kayak, maybe take a walk in the woods, take a walk with the dog. Just basically make sure that you're spending time outside, okay? It's going to clear your mind, but it's also going to purify your soul. It's also going to align you and make you grounded. All right? So these are important things for you to be focusing on this year. Clean up the old. Let's get it gone so we can make space for the new. Don't be too specific about what it is you think you need. All right? Be grateful to your spirit squad and trust that they are going to provide you with the things that you require. And get outside as much as you can this year. Make sure that you're doing things that are happy for you and that you enjoy. But being outside is really going to help ground you, and it's going to help motivate you and just make you enjoy life a little bit more. So that's a pretty good opening. I think that's very good advice for the year. All right, my Aquarians, let's see what else we have in store for you tonight. I'm going to combine two decks. Both of them are modified tarot decks. They are both by Radleigh Valentine. This first deck is going to be showing angels as the primary on the cards. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for you to give us an idea of what we can expect over the next 12 months. We have a jumper. Did you guys see that? That is meant to be your card. So we are going to place it at the end of that trine. And we're going to add to this with a second tarot deck. Again, a modified deck by Radleigh Valentine. This is an angel tarot deck. It is going to expand on or broaden or confirm the messages that have already been placed ahead of us. And that's why I like to mix my decks, because it gives me confirmation. I see a lot of red right now, a lot of red. Red is associated with your root chakra. It's a lot of red. With your root chakra, okay? And I feel the message for you is grounding. You're going to be feeling perhaps like you're scattered and you're unable to focus. This comes into connection with the surrender to the natural world, because when we're outside and in nature, we're grounding ourselves, we're placing roots into the ground, and we're connecting with the universe. And out of these 6 cards, 4 of them are red. So I feel like your root chakra, my Aquarians, is something that you are going to need to be focusing on this year. All right, let's see what we have coming down the pike. So, first card is talking about you need to be really focused on your finances. Make sure that you're not overspending or oversaving. Some people are the opposite. We always think that people overspend, but that's not necessarily always the case. Sometimes people have a fear of letting go, so they tend to hold on to their finances more than they need to. It's about balance ultimately. So you're going to be working on a balance regarding your finances over the next 12 months. This is an amazing time for you to explore the things that you value and love. And this is going to start around the springtime. You're going to be able to pursue your dreams. You may have some new career opportunities headed your way. But as you can see, everything is colorful and blooming. So that implies to me that everything's been well taken care of, and now you get to reap the benefits. The card that insisted on jumping out was Strength, and this is talking about you finding the power of forgiveness and inner strength to overcome obstacles. And it feels like they're primarily things that are connected to relationships. So I feel like this is implying for my Aquarians that you're not to hold a grudge. All right? It is what it is. Let it go. Move on. Because another person's opinion of you has no value. It's really just their opinion. What really counts is who you know you are. Okay? So don't let another person challenge your integrity or your being. Let it go. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Okay? You know who you are, and you know what you're doing. So let it go. Okay, so we need you, my Aquarians, to focus. Focus, focus, focus is what this card says. Communicate your vision, speak clearly. There's likely to be somebody within your circle who's going to offer you advice. It's sage advice, so I want you to listen to it. It may not be somebody that you know very well, it may be something that you accidentally stumble on, but it's meant to come into your path, all right? So listen, because the key here is you need to be motivated and ambitious and focused. And as soon as you accomplish those things, then abundance comes to you. And I've talked about this in a few videos. Abundance is not just money. Money is a great thing to have, okay? But it essentially is implying that everything you could possibly need and or desire is being met. You're going to have enough money, you're going to have the right place to live, you're going to have the good people around you, you're going to have happiness. All of those things are going to be combining for you. So that's incredibly positive, my Aquarians. You will be able to find yourself in a place now that you can work on your long-term plans. You won't have to be worrying so much about making that next step or that next payment, because everything's opening up for you and you will have more, you'll have enough, okay? The last thing that you're being reminded to do, and I know Aquarians can be a little bit impulsive, you're being reminded to rein it in a little bit, okay? Don't take action too quickly. Make sure that you're not reactive, all right? So anything that happens suddenly that throws a monkey wrench into your plans, the instinct is probably going to be to either explode or to just immediately respond. That's not what you need to do. You need to take a minute to step back, kind of review the situation, take a few breaths, and then move forward. Okay? Be self-assured. A lot of these messages that are coming for you, Aquarius, are talking about having a really strong sense of self, of believing in you, knowing that you have the charisma, you have the ambition, you have the passion to achieve whatever it is this year that you decide to. Again, lots of these are, I'm seeing as red, so that root chakra is really going to come into play. Focus on being grounded, okay, so that you can make your accomplishments much smoother. All right, my Aquarians, I sure hope that that has been beneficial to you. I would appreciate it greatly if you would like and subscribe. And if you happen to be on Facebook, please come and see me. I am a Sense of Spirit with Erin, and I would love to hang out and visit with you. Come watch me as I do a live. All right, everybody. Thanks, my Aquarians. Onward.